Well, good morning, crew, and happy Tuesday. So for today, we've got a good mix of different things going on. You're going to need dumbbells. If you have a step, you're going to want one of those. If not, we'll have some options with like high knees and tuck jumps. Outside of that, also I have a kettlebell later on today. You can always use a dumbbell instead. So with that said, let's talk about this first block. You're just going to need a set of dumbbells for this one. We're going to do everything on the minute 2 times through. We start with that thruster, get nice and about 60% into those hips. Exhale as we explode it up overhead, control right back down. Again, keep those shoulder blades down back. From there, we just go into shoulder press. So you can go wide or narrow. We press up, control down, just hit that 90 and repeat for that minute. We take it down for a bicep curl, curl up, nice, slow, control down for that minute of bicep curl. Then we hold those weights in front, go into that front squat for that minute. Again, shift that weight down back and all the way down and drive it up. We take it to the ground for that frog crunch, so our heels are together. We're going to crunch up, control down as those knees work apart to open up those hips. Taking it up, we go into a minute of those burpees. Plant those hands on the ground, hit that plank position, and pop it on up. Again, you can always step back instead. So it's going to be that first blocking. We got 2 laps through. Let's shake it out and get ready, crew. So again, we're going to start off with those thrusters on the minute in 3, 2, and 1. Let's thrust. Sit it back about 60%. Exhale to explode up. Nice, gentle control down. And it's like you're exploding off the ground without actually leaving the ground. $30 down, 30 to go. Still engaging that belly button in that spine. Come up to 15. Let's get ready to switch it to that shoulder press in 3, 2, 1. Shoulder press, wide or narrow. Press up, control down. Still squeezing the glutes, belly button in that spine to have that control. Even here, we can focus on squeezing those shoulder blades down and back. And some of those smaller back muscles. $30 down, 30 to go. Just 15, looking good. Let's get ready for those bicep curls on the minute in 3, 2, and 1. Bicep curls, drive up. Nice, gentle control down. And keep those wrists nice and tight. Think 1 count up, 2 to 3 counts down. Even here, shoulder blades pinched down together. If you want to play with it, you can always pause as you go down. We got 30 down, 30 to go. Especially with that lighter weight, try and go nice and slow to challenge that muscle. If you have that heavier weight, just find that control. 15. Looking good, let's get ready. We got squats in 3, 2, 1. Sitting down in those hips. Drive up and squeeze. We got that minute of squats. Looking solid here, crew. Again, weights going back in those heels. Coming up 30 seconds down, 30 seconds to go. Just 15, then we take to the ground for that frog crunch. We take to the ground, the frog crunch in 3, 2, 1. Heels are together, knees are out apart. We crunch it up. Nice little control down. That goal is to squeeze that core by bringing belly button in that spine. Now notice how I'm not tucking my chin. Eyes are following one line up on that ceiling. Fingertips by the earlobes, not holding that head. 30 down, 30 to go. Coming up on 15. The end, we got that 1 minute of burpees. And then we repeat this whole thing one more time. We got those burpees on the minute in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Plant those hands, kick those feet back, and take it up. 1 minute here. Always trying to feel like we hit that plank position. Seconds. Now we go back up to those thrusters. Let's get it ready. We got those thrusters again in 3, 2, and 1. Sitting back about 60%. Exhale, explode up. Control down. Right here. Make sure you breathe. Use that exhale to explode up. Looking good. 30 down, 30 to go. Just 15 to that shoulder press. We got that shoulder press in 3, 2, 1. Press up, control down. Looking good. Looking solid. We got 30 down, 30 into those bicep curls. Can drive up, control down, feel those shoulders working, some back muscles as well. We got 15. Crew, let's get ready for that bicep curl in 3, 2, and 1. Curl up. Nice, control down. Again, finding that tempo. Again, you can always hold it on that way down. As long as we drive with that exhale, control down. Feel those biceps getting some work in. 30 seconds. Come up to 15. We got squats going next. In 3, 2, 1. Sit down in that squat and drive it right back up. Looking solid here, crew. Again, playing with that depth. We got 30 down, 30 to go. Looking solid, crew. Let's get ready for that frog crunch in 3, 2, 1. Frog crunch. Again, heels together, core tight, drive up, control it down, squeezing in that center. Looking solid, crew. In 1 count up, 2 counts down. Bring that belly button all the way into that spine. Come up to 15. Then we get that final minute of burpees. Let's get ready to pop it up. We got burpees on that minute in 3, 2, and 1. Let's hit those burpees. Squeezing that core. Again, when we plant those hands, shoulders stay directly over those wrists. They don't swap around. Coming up 30 down, 30 to go. Looking solid. Let's hang here a couple more seconds. In 3, 2, and 1. Catching that breath, shaking on out. So the next block is just gonna be a slog. We're just knocking out those reps 1 time through. So we start with 50 overhead lunges per side, so 50 lunges on each side. So plate or weight up overhead, shoulders locked back. We lunge and drive it back. Switch sides. That'll be 1, we go 50-50. So we're gonna be there a while. We then go to deadlifts, shoulder blades back, hinge at those hips, feeling that deadlift butt and back of legs. Remember, we're not rounding that spine, rather, we keep everything nice and locked out. That takes us to 40 step-ups total. So up, up, down, down. Switching feet is 1, so 40 on each side. Then we grab the kettlebell for that swing. Again, we wanna hinge back in the hip. Your forearms are up by that groin, so we snap it back and drive it straight up. Feeling it through the butt, back legs, and core. Locking those shoulders out at the top. That takes us 30 push-ups, and then 30 sit-ups. Again, push-ups between knees or toes. Sit-ups can turn into a crunch. Then we got 20 pop jacks, so as a reminder, that's that plank. We pop it forward and sit in that squat, stepping or hopping. Then we got 20 box jumps. Again, we hop it up, step it right back down. If you have higher boxes, awesome. If you have a pretty low box, we can always do this, or give me tuck jumps instead. Then we got 10 ground to press with those dumbbells, sit it back, explode up, control down. And then 10 hip hinge lat pull downs. So nice long spine from here. With those weights, we pull it down, squeezing that upper back, right back down, feeling along those lats. I think I said everything. Other option, kettlebell swing can be a dumbbell, and for this step up, if you don't have a step, Just give me 40 high knees per side. Oof, gotten hiccups. So let's go ahead and shake it out. Get ready for 50 overhead lunges per side as soon as I can get my mouse. Okay, crew, here we go. In 3, 2, and 1. 50 overhead lunges. So my shoulders are locked down back. Step it forward and switch. That was 1 on each. Again, as we go through these reps, take breaks as you need it, keeping those shoulders locked down back. Here's 7s, 8s, 9s. Here's 10 and 10. I'm going to swap it now and do 10 reverse lunge, just keep track. I'm going to keep my wrists nice and tight so I'm not holding trays. Here we go for 20. Going back to forward. Eight, 9. Here we go. That's another 10. Switch it back. Still moving down into those hips. 6, 7, 8, 9. Here's 40. We got 10 more. Whew, almost there. Here we go, 50 and 50. Whew, my shoulders were getting there. Okay, now 50 deadlifts. Hinge it back, drive it up. Make sure again, we keep that tight control, so take those breaks. If you need it, you want to feel button back your legs. Remember, you should never feel your low back. If you do, you're either going too far or not engaging that core. Also, keeping those shoulder blades pinched can help with that. Here's 20. Here's 25, halfway. Here we go, 40. Whew. 2, 3, 4, 5, 47, 48, 49, and 50. Whew. Now we got those 40 step ups per leg. Again, right, then left. Counts as 1 rep. So again, we're just gonna drive up, down, switching sides. Again, if you have that higher step, you can always go crazy with it. Right, left, that's 3s. Through it for 4s. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 12. 20. Make sure those heels get off that step. 23, 24, 6, 7, 30, we got 10 more per side. Here we go, last one per side. 40 and 40. Now we get those 40 kettlebell swings. Again, hinging back in those hips, keeping that core tight, feeling button back the legs. Lock those shoulders back. Exhale as we swing. 4. Push that booty back. 18, 19, 20, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 35, 36, 7, 38, 39, 40. Whew. That takes us 30 push-ups, 30 sit-ups. Again, finding that range of motion that works for you on those exercises. Core is tight. Get low, drive up. 7, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19. Here's 20. 29, 30. Whew. Now I got 30 sit-ups. Keeping that core tight. Drive up. Control on down. Squeezing everything at the top. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Here we go. 30. Whew. So we got 20 pop jacks into those 20 box jumps coming up next. As that reminder, that pop jack plank to squat position. Eighteen, 19, 20. Whew. 20 box jumps. So again, if you have a higher box, load into it slow. My box isn't that high for me, so we can power up, control down. Whew. So now 10 grounded press and those 10 lat pull downs. Then we're done. Shoulder blades back, sit down, splody up, control back down. Only 10 reps here. Eight, 9, one more, 10, hip hinge, lat pull down, here we go, squeeze, drive it back. Seven, 8, 9, and 10. Whew. So crew, that's all I wrote for you all today. Enjoy. I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow, which is Wednesday. Whew. Everything ending.